Hello everyone, this is Vignatta Advisory Services Private Limited giving 5 Sundays a week to the entrepreneurs. So here I'm going to record uh, the demonstration video for a manufacturing company, the systems that we have designed and developed for them. It is a 100% customized solution. So before I start recording, I humbly request you to not, please do not correlate it with your processes at all. Your can be entirely different from this and an entirely different system as per your need. Your processes can be designed similar to the one which you are going to see here. So please do not correlate at all. Right. So this is a company which is into sheet metal items manufacturing and have very complex manufacturing process. We have developed this system. So basically, I'm giving the demo of only the manufacturing processes that has which are related to manufacturing thing, because manufacturers are actually not getting solutions to these issues anyway. Right. So first thing is the process flow chart that I would like to say. There is a mechanism of creating process flow chart for every component that we manufactured within the company. So this is a process flow chart, defining sheet. And once you fill in the data and there is a menu, this is create, and then you can create this folder. What happens when you create this job card? So this looks like the one I'm going to show you now. Anyone technically, so like this one. So now this is a process flow chart for a component, smallest component that is being maintained. So what raw material has been used, what quantity of raw material has been used here, then what are the steps, processes being followed, has to be followed for the manufacturing, then which kind of machine these processes has to be performed, then what would be the cycle time, and then what number of pieces will come out within one cycle of that process. So this is this is a basic of manufacturing. So for every component, such process flow charts are created here. So once the process flow charts are created, then we generate BOM. It is a bill of material. That means any finished goods, one will type here the finished goods name, define somewhere. And then again, like we create the BOM of anything in general system, we select the components, and this is the list of components for which the PFC has been generated. If PFC has not been generated, this list will not show that component, right? So one will select the number of components this, and then quantity, and then department which will assign to this. And then this is the BOM record, which is being recorded on the back end for further use. Now, after these two activities, the order management comes. The order management, there's a sales order entry sheet in which, any order that comes within the organization, it has to be entered using this sheet, right? So again, all those FG part code lists will come. The list will consist of only FGs for which the BOM has been created. Otherwise, it will not show you. So, person will, and all drop downs are coming from masters that has been defined at the back end, correct? So, once sales order is recorded, thereafter the actual thing begins. As soon as sales order is recorded, three documents are generated. One is the job card for every component. And FG quantity, then it picks up the data from the PFC, from the BOM, and then goes back, picks up the data from the PFC, and creates the job card for every component automatically. So no chances of error, no chances of delay, no chances of forgetfulness that somebody forgot to, create the job card. And then the system again creates a bomb sheet. Bomb sheet means this sheet is used at the assembly level. The assembly people referred this sheet that what are components and what are job cards are there for this particular order that has to come from production, and they do the assembly. Another thing happens is the order acknowledgement to the customer in an defined template is automatically generated and sent to the customer directly, right? So the process that happens at the back end after entering the order. 2 years ago, there were 6 people's team who were doing this job. Somebody was entering the order, then somebody was creating the job card on Excel sheets. Lot of errors. They used to forget to create the job card. They used to make errors in a lot of things. 6 people, and today you'll be surprised to hear that only one person in the entire organization is doing this job, then nobody else is around. Once order is entered correctly, every document has been generated, and there happens so many actions which I'm going to tell you now. So this process itself of sales entry has improved the company's functioning like anything. And this, I told you, the reduction is manpower is when the company has doubled their turnover in just 2 years' time, right? So then there is a order planning sheet wherein all orders are reflected. They can plan from here. They plan from here which has to go for production today, tomorrow based on customer priority, and so there's a lot of things has been created. I'll show you the relevant ones. Then another thing happens is the PO, the process of raw material indenting has been completely eradicated from the organization, because the moment the sale order is generated, this sheet tells the purchase guy that what items has to be procured based on the orders in hand. So purchase guy has to not to wait for any indent coming from production or planning. He simply keeps looking at this sheet and then creates the PO or whatever PO process for ordering process is there. He follows that and places the order. Similarly, and then GRN created and material, that's all the normal process that happens everywhere. Similarly, the store guy is notified. I mean, his sheet is updated based on the sales order entry itself, that what are job cards has been issued and how much material you have to issue to the production. So there is no excess demand one can make. Whatever PFC, based on PFC, the system is telling that issue for this job card, issue this material, this quantity. The store guy does that only. Obviously, he has been given a process to, to choose the FIFO mechanism and all for issuing the raw material. I'm not going into that, but so similarly, a lot of things, and then the last thing which I must show you now here is the production recording. Now, once the order is entered, automatic job cards are generated. Respective departments are notified that there are new job cards for you, and they fill in the production report, daily production report for which operators have worked for which machine, and what are the process has been performed, the job card, which was the job card, and so many things. Start time, finish time, number of pieces produced, and then so they keep recording the productions on daily basis. Supervisors are supposed to do that, and they do for every department in the factory. They update their recording sheets, of production recording from here. So what happens is the results that are derived, I can show you in the reports. There are so many reports that are generated based on it, but the best report that one can correlate with their thing is the operator efficiency report. Every operator's efficiency on daily basis is available on screen for anybody to review in the organization. This has given a magical result to them, and they have appreciated us a lot for this finding that we have created for them. Of course, this has taken a lot of time in development, a lot of study, back and forth discussion, and a lot of them. But eventually, they have achieved what they wanted to do. We helped them achieve what they wanted to do, right? So I think this will give one an idea that over the Google Workspace itself, a system of entire manufacturing management can be created, and that too highly customized one for anybody in any kind of manufacturing company, and which will obviously, increase their efficiencies, increase, and then when there is no chaos within the organization, orders are being delivered on time, everything is being tracked, then obviously there will be more focus on business development strategies, and there will be growth of organization like what had happened with this company. Their turnover was 38 crores in 2022 when we joined them, and this year they have completed 83 crores. So that is the change that has happened despite reducing the manpower cost by drastically by more than 75%. This sales has increased. So now you can see that how we can design the systems and automate those for any manufacturing companies. So I wish that this helps you in deciding your strategy for strategy for streamlining your manufacturing operations as well. Thank you.